Another episode of Ask Brandon. This is one, instead of a vlog, I just fucking answer questions that you guys fucking post. And it's a way for me to like interact, but it's also to help my video editor like be lazy. All right, so he doesn't have to edit, and me, man. Lately it ain't been him, it's been me, right? Like I forget the vlog some days. So I'm actually like running a business. Like these other motherfuckers, like all they do is vlog, and they can like make their days fucking cool, man. But sometimes my days ain't cool, man. I'm just fucking doing dumb shit, not dumb shit, regular shit, It's just, hey guys, going to the bathroom, But anyway, let's answer some questions.
All right, so these questions come from November.
Okay, because we haven't done this. We're gonna get back to doing this once a week, maybe. So like, what they gotta do? Hashtag Ask Brandon.
Yeah.
Hashtag Ask Brandon, man, and I'm gonna get at it.
They want me dead or alive. Someone told my mama wants C25. Me I can tell her, but I just do not wanna be there to witness the tears in the eyes. Koozie been back on the road. Koozie still stuck in the cold. I've been second guessing like there's someone better than me in my city. Wait. No. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive.
Alright, so I'm probably butchering the name, but Nawed, I don't know. He's asking, Brandon, in your old videos, you used to drink naked high protein drink. The protein from this is mainly soy protein.
Yeah.
Is it true that soy protein makes you more feminine?
There's studies that show that soy will decrease testosterone levels and increase estrogen levels. Yeah. So as far as that goes, man, yeah, yeah. Stay away from soy, man. There's a lot of shit I used to do. Listen, man. Here's the thing. That video was like 5 years ago, right? So like, if you're the same, Muhammad Ali says, if you see the world at 30 the same way you saw it at 25, then you fail. You're a failure. You failed. Like you haven't learned, right? Like you haven't learned. See, most of you guys, I'm going off topic, man, but fuck with me, man. Most people, they try to they're not trying to learn, right? They're trying to seek confirmation for what they already believe, because that makes them feel good. That's why conservatives watch Fox News, liberals watching MSNBC. But if they were really trying to learn, they would do the opposite, because it might be beneficial to see the other side's perspective and know why they're doing it. And who knows, maybe they have some good ideas, right? Maybe it's not binary. Maybe one side is not right and one side is not 100% right or 100% wrong. Maybe they have some good ideas. So what an intelligent person does is change he is willing to change his position when he is presented with compelling information to do so. So yeah, I used to drink some shit with soy protein, and I got some information that made me reconsider that, change my stance. And I'm willing to change again if I find some more information to the contrary. It's some people like shit on me, right? Say, man, now it's all about keto, man. It used to be just intermittent fasting. You was sucking intermittent fasting's dick. Now you say keto is the best. You just fucking go with anything. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, you know what, man? That's right, man. Just like, man, people used to walk everywhere. Then they said, man, maybe I can ride this fucking horse, man. Sellouts started riding horses instead of walking, man. Fucking sellouts. Then some asshole invented a car. And like, you motherfuckers been riding horses for thousands of years. Now you just gonna fucking sell out and ride cars? Oh, you gonna ride cars for mad long? Now you gonna fucking fly planes? You just gonna fly planes, you fucking sell out? You gonna be a sellout and just ride planes? What happened to ride car? I want you to stay true to your beliefs. Oh, now you motherfuckers gonna go to space, huh? You just gonna go to space when we been for a ride to go. If I get compelling information, I will fucking change everything at the drop of a hat. Like, if I get the compelling information. I am not an ideologue. I am not, nor should you be, man. You should be open. Listen to other points of view. Try to learn things. Socrates, they said he was the smartest man alive because he said, I know nothing. I'm trying to learn. He didn't hold to any convictions. Your convictions put you in slavery, man. But it feels good though, man, to say that this motherfucker's wrong and I'm right though. That's the problem. It feels good. It makes your ego feel good to say this is the right way, nothing else. It feels better, but it doesn't make you better, right? You should always be learning, man. I am thrilled. I am delighted when I find out something I used to do was wrong, and I'm delighted if I find a better way, and I can start doing that way, and then guess what? I get better. You will too. I know that was. So to answer your question, yeah, fuck soy.
Mikey Aesthetics asks,
what up, though?
Yo, Brandon, what would you do if you had a job who has great potential in terms of career and money, but on the other hand, you find it extremely boring and just don't feel it and find it too complicated?
Well, it depends on what your goals are, right? Like, it depends on what your life goals are, right? Like, so here's the thing. I can't answer that question for you because there's a lot of shit I don't like doing that I do, you know. But I discipline is the ability to sacrifice the present for the future, right? So if that sacrifice of present of happiness in the future leads to in the present, if sacrificing happiness in the present leads to the results you want in the future, and it almost always does, right? You know, and that's life. That's fucking life. Then do it. Now, here's the thing. If you can find a job that you enjoy more, then like there's a balance, right? You don't want to do things that you absolutely hate, but you don't all this follow your purpose and be happy. I mean, like, yeah, it's cool, but for example, I fucking hate working out, man. I really don't like it, and people always get mad at me when I say that. Oh, I thought you should love it, man. You should love it. Like, they get mad at me for hating it. I think if you guys like working out, then you're not fucking working out the way I work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made pro athletes fucking throw up, you know, like, who were training with me, you know, like, I've made people cry and throw up. Yeah, I think you guys aren't pushing yourself if you enjoy it. It's like if I can practice guitar right now. I love guitar, but if I practice, like, I'm gonna hate it if I practice stuff I'm not good at, right? So you guys are coasting in the gym. You're coasting with your training, and that's cool if, like, unless you are ambitious, you know. So and liking what you do is usually determined by how good you are at it. Like, if you're really good at something, you will like it more. And it's a feed. And then if you like it more, it's easy to get good at it. And then it's like it's a positive feedback loop. So liking something shouldn't always necessarily be the prerequisite. It should be the result. Now, because the thing about, like, the stuff I like doing, I can't even think about that right now. I don't even know. Like, on top of my head, I can't even think of anything I like. Johnny, what do you like doing? What's something you like?
I like editing.
You like editing videos, right?
Videos or pictures.
Videos or pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But you're good at it. Did you like it before you were good at it?
Did
you? Maybe, yeah. If you did, that's cool. That's cool. Do you like it more now that you're good at it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because skill, like, when you acquire a skill, like, you start to like it more. People like doing things they're good at because being good at something is like its own intrinsic reward. Like, you know, you feel good and you get praised for it. You get, you know, you like this creation that you made. You know, like, there's a bunch of rewards going on. But if you're not good at it, you're gonna hate it. You know, so maybe you just need to get better at your job. Real shit. Or maybe depending on your goal, maybe that's what's necessary, man. Like, life ain't all about, like, being happy, man. It's about just, well, it can be, but that's at the expense of the future. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to be happy right now, I'd go fuck a prostitute and eat some cake, right? But that won't be benefit. But like in the future, that's gonna come. How's that gonna fuck with me? All right, so I'm gonna lose some gains. I'm gonna lose some money, catch a STD, fuck up my relationship. You know, like in the future, Brandon is gonna be pissed at me for making those decisions. But if I stay faithful, if I eat good, train even though I hate it, you know, and work all day in the corner of this room, you know, for hours, then future Brandon will fucking thank me for the sacrifice that I made, you know. So the answer, I mean, it really depends. I guess it depends on how much you hate it. Like if your life is a fucking, I don't know. Tell you the truth, I can't answer that question for you. I prefer you to find something that you at least enjoy a lot, or just get really good at your job. Like, you got really good at it, you would like it, man. I'm telling you, if you got really good at it, you would like it. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe not. I would need more information. Sorry. That's a long time to answer that question. And I didn't even answer it. Damn. I just talked in circles.
Slimland asks,
oh, Slim, what up?
do you have any habits or disciplines you're struggling with right now?
Yeah. Habits or disciplines I'm struggling right now. All things. Like, all businesses, if you look at, let's say, let's take a stock, right? Look at the stock is doing really well right now. And it's been, if you look at the graph, it was ups and downs on that stock, right? It wasn't just straight. It wasn't just a straight linear line. It was, right? Because success is not linear. It's this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm in one of those points with the down, right? But because I'm fucking badass and awesome, I know that it's gonna go back up and I'll be higher than I was. But that's how success is. Like, just look at any stock chart. Look at the S&P 500 for the last 15 years, 10 years, year, month, right? Or let's take the last 15 years. It's up now, way up than it was 15 years ago. But it wasn't linear, right? It was ups and downs. And that's going to be your life. That's going to be everything you do. And, you know, you just gotta, well, one book I read, man, I forget who said it or in what context, but it was like this. He said, life is comprised of fucking good times and bad times. It's just what it is. It's all, the good times will be followed by bad times, and the bad times will be followed by good times, right? It's the, you know, night follows day, day follows night. It's like it's the way it is, you know. No, you won't live in a period of perpetual bliss, right? That doesn't even happen in the fucking movies, right? So you want to be great. So the discipline I'm doing is, you know, it's easy to be great. You want to be grateful in the good times and graceful during the bad times, right? Just understand, like, this is what's happening. It's only a period of time. It's not my life. Like I was saying, it's not your life. It's just a period in time that may be difficult, and everyone goes through it. You know, everyone. You know,
it does work.
Donald Trump was fucking bankrupt not long ago. Yeah, man, I'm doing some shit. Donald Trump was bankrupt, you know, when I was a kid. I remember he was going through a bad bankruptcy. Now he's president of the United States, you know, and yeah, right now he's president of the United States, and he'll be in jail soon. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Maybe, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, you go through it, man. You go through it, man. It's you gotta be graceful doing that shit, man. You know, it's gonna happen, you know. So that's what I'm working on right now. Like I'm in one of those weird periods, personally, but it's okay, right? Because if you know that, you know, it's always darkest before sunrise, you just keep that in mind. Stay above. Oh, a good key is don't let everything go to shit when one part of your life goes to shit. Because that's what a lot of people do, man. They just fucking sit around depressed and everything goes shit. But like, nah, man. I mean, I'm still training, still working out, still working on the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still keeping the other parts of my life afloat, right, or thriving, right. That way, your whole life's not shit, right? Because a lot of people will let one thing, a relationship or something, fuck up everything. Now they're not working out, they're not training, they stop dying, they use that excuse to just let their whole lives go to shit. Don't do that, right? Your whole life is not shit. There's usually like a purpose, unless you let your whole life go to shit because one part is. So that's key, man.
Question comes from the same guy, Slim, man.
What up, Slim?
He asks, what redundancies and insurances do you have for your business and personal brand when the shit really hits the fan?
The main thing we have is I try to, like, when I do something, one of the things I think about is, even if it doesn't work, will it help me? Will doing it help me acquire a skill set that will benefit me in the future? For example, like Alex, we got Alex working on phone sales. For first, and even if he doesn't make any sales today, that's right. Him doing the sales gives him the reps to get better, right? So in the future, we know that we'll be able to use that. Does that make sense? So skill acquisition is, yeah. If you got the skills, you can get your way out of most issues, you know. So like that's how, even if some shit goes wrong, if we when the economy goes bad, the cream will still rise to the top, right? So if we're good at what we do, we should still be able to succeed. That's what I think about.
Next question comes from Ed Caldwell.
What up, Ed?
He asks, where he says, you seem to be in close association with Conor Murphy's Fuckable Physique program. It's rather contradictory to your Keto Hacks program. How do you two coexist on opposing dietary protocols? Oh yeah, man. For sure, man. Conor's my man. Well, because, you know, like I've said this before, you know, 4 + 4 = 8, but 6 + 2 also equals 8, right? In fact, 9 - 1 = 8, right? You know, I can come up with infinite calculations that equal 8, right? Just because the way I get to 8 that's because that works doesn't mean that the way he gets to 8 doesn't work. Does that make sense? And I think one of the problems we have as society, as a race, is that we become dogmatic, and we want to believe that our way is the only way. And no, your way is a way, you know, and that way may be best way for you and your constituents, but it's okay if someone else wants to take a different path, and if they can still get the results on that path, then that's cool, you know. Like yeah, man, there's no like fucking one way. There's never one way. There's never one way, man. Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Just do one thing your whole life? Like, and they can work together, right? You can follow Conor's shit for a while, you see if you get results. Then you could try someone else's thing. That might even be better, because when you switch shit up, you know, your body adapts. You know, like positive. If you don't switch things up, then you get kind of your body gets used to it. You know, but it's okay to try something new. It's okay to do something new. It's okay to fucking totally change everything, man. Like, what are you gonna have sex with in one position your whole life? You know, you can. But yeah, your girl might not like that as much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's like, yeah, there's many different ways to accomplish the same goal, and as long as you accomplish the goal, then that's good. Now there may be different ways that are right for you, and you actually owe it to yourself to try different ways to see what's best for you, and what's best for you now may not be what's best for you 10 years from now. You know, for a variety of different reasons, you know. So it's a good, guys who only do one thing, who are only down with one thing, you know, yeah, that's cool. They're what we call one-trick ponies, right? But if you are like a good fucking construction worker or a handyman, he doesn't come to the job with one tool, does he? Nah, he comes with a toolbox, right? And he has tons of different tools that he can use. He can use each different tool when it's appropriate. And that's what I would like you guys to have. Like, you, even if you don't do keto, maybe you should be aware of it, of how it can help you, and have that tool, man. Maybe try it for a few months just so you have that tool in your toolbox. And even if you don't use it, having that tool will make you more prepared for the future. And that goes with everything. Last question comes from Sir Miguel Johnson.
What up, Miguel?
He just wanted to ask, what is the best way to practice copywriting?
I think think that's Miguel. These are so old because like I like talked to Slim since then. Since this, Miguel has like done shit with us. One of the best ways to practice copywriting is like go find like a sales page that you know is like selling a lot of shit. You know, like you go on ClickBank and look up products and see some with the highest gravity that's in your niche, and actually like rewrite the fucking sales letters, the sales pages, like word for word, and do that every day for like 30 minutes. You know, like that's helpful, man. I really think that's helpful because you get the, you know, you actually get to practice. You actually get to practice, man, and it starts to become how you speak. You start to see things, you know. Yeah. All right, guys. That was Ask Brandon. We're gonna get back to doing this every week. Maybe, right? Maybe not. Maybe y'all forget to do this every day. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I fuck with the victory vlog hard. Y'all my favorite. The people who subscribe and watch the victory vlog every day are my favorite people in the world. I think about you guys all the time, man. Literally, like, I got a fucking vlog today. You know, I got, the victory vlog. But it's cool, though. I enjoy it, man. It's like, because you know, it may not be the most entertaining vlog. You know, I'm not acting like a cartoon, you know, all the time. And it's not fucking drones every episode. And you know, it's not drones and dead bodies every episode and shit, you know, but I try to teach, man. I know that, like, I try to teach every episode, and y'all are here to learn, and I admire that. I admire you for that, you know what I'm saying? Because that just shows that you'll be better off. Your life will be better off as a result. Not just from watching the video vlog, but just having that attitude of continually learning and getting better, all right? Love y'all. Peace.
Oh, seven, no manners. Whoa, on my Tony Montana. Tell them that I got the joke. Tell them your boy got the flavor. Let them know, we out on the road getting paper. Oh, whoa, I'm the plug on the low. Whoa, on my Don Calio.